Hi everyone, thanks for checking out this week's edition of the Startup Rundown. I hope you've been having a fantastic stampede out there yeehawing. I've been here checking out cool events to share with you in the rundown. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Kevin Dahl and I've been living and working in and around Calgary's innovation community for the last 15 plus years. I'm currently an advisor with Platform Calgary and I'm also a co-founder of Everywork, an on-demand platform for people and businesses to book desks in co-working spaces around them. Every weekend, I scour the internet looking for local events happening in Calgary. My goal is that in 5 minutes or less, I can give you a rundown of the top 3 that are on my radar for the week. There's so many events happening in Calgary, so I hope to see you at one of these very soon. All right, let's jump into it. First up, I want to share an event that I'm actually involved with through the Alberta Yield program. So coming up on Tuesday, Alberta Yield will be hosting their Corporate Innovators Roundtable. So this is an event that basically brings together some of the large large players in the ag space to share their thoughts around where they see the vision of ag going, what's the future of ag tech, future of ag food, and also share a little bit more about how they work with entrepreneurs and startups. So we've got some great guests coming for this session, some pretty big names, so you'll definitely want to check this out on Tuesday from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. Next up on Wednesday, the team at Good Lawyer are back. This is their capital raising for early stage startups. So this is number 7 in their 7-part series, and it's all about raising capital. So you'll be able to hear from Brett and Josh again as they share some of their stories about raising rounds and have a great opportunity to really get an overview of kind of what it's like to be a startup and raising those early stage rounds, which I've read so much about in the news lately, both online and in traditional news, that seed rounds are shrinking. More and more people are piling money into later stage rounds. So this is a very hot topic, not just here in Alberta or Western Canada, but it's really something that's affecting startups from across all of North America. So good to know, good to get some great tips on what you can do to increase your chances of raising money at an early stage. And then we jump to Friday. So this is one event or one group that I've covered before. This is Pixels and Pints. They're still virtual, so you'll have to have that pint by yourself at home on Friday night. But this is an interesting talk that's going to be all about contracting as a software developer. So as I mentioned earlier, Brett and Josh from Good Lawyer with their event on Tuesday, they're actually going to be featured guests here at Pixels and Pints on Friday. They'll also be joined by April Dawn from April Dawn Consulting Services. So if you have ever, been a contractor, done contracting yourself or hired contractors, you know that, some experiences can be really, really good and some experiences, not so great. So this event, I'm sure will have some great conversation around, some of the pro tips on how to do it well, and hopefully some of the pitfalls that you can avoid as a contract software developer. That's what I've got on my radar for this week. As always, if there's an event or workshop that's on your radar that I've missed, feel free to add the details in a comment. We'd love to help promote it out to the community. That's it for this week, Calgary. Thanks again for watching. That was your Startup Rundown.